Have you ever heard someone talk about the Wagyu of pork? Well, they were talking about Ibérico. Okay, so let's get right into what makes this incredible meat from Spain a true culinary legend. And look, this isn't just marketing hype. We're talking about the absolute pinnacle of pork quality, not just in Spain, but pretty much worldwide. It all starts with a very special heritage breed of pig you can only find on the Iberian Peninsula. So, what really makes it so different from the pork you see at the supermarket? Is it just the breed or where it's from? Well, the real answer is actually way more interesting than you'd think. And believe it or not, it's all spelled out for you in a super simple color-coded system. Yup, that's the secret right there. It all comes down to these color labels. You see, Spanish law is super strict about this. They've set up this really rigorous grading system. And once you get the hang of it, you can spot the good stuff, like, instantly. Okay, so here's the breakdown. It's basically 4 colors: black, red, green, and white. And these little labels are telling you 2 really crucial things. First, the pig's genetics, how purebred it is. And second, and this is the big one, what it ate and how it lived. You can think of it as a roadmap to flavor, really. So, to really get it, let's just look at the 2 ends of this spectrum. On one side, you have the black label. This is the best of the best, a 100% pure Iberico pig that spent its life roaming free in a forest, just munching on acorns. Then, all the way on the other end, you've got the white label. This is a crossbred pig, raised in a barn, eating grain. Now, both are technically Iberico pork, but I promise you, the experience you're going to get is, well, it's night and day. All right, let's zero in on what makes that black label so unbelievably special. Because it's not just about the food they eat, it's about a whole way of life, an entire ecosystem that creates a flavor that is just out of this world. This is where the magic really happens. There's this special season called the Montanera. During this time, the pigs are literally set free in these ancient oak forests, what they call the dehesa, and their job is to just feast on fallen acorns, or Bellota. This isn't just dinner. It's a natural process that completely transforms the meat from the inside out. And get this is a mind-blowing fact. That all-acorn diet makes the amount of oleic acid in their fat skyrocket by over 50%. You know oleic acid, right? It's the same heart-healthy monounsaturated fat you find in olive oil. This is the reason why a slice of real Bellota ham will literally start to melt at room temperature. It's incredible. But it's about more than just amazing flavor. I mean, think about it. All that walking around, all that exercise, it builds a much better muscle structure, which means better texture. And this whole traditional farming method, it actually helps preserve these threatened dehesa forest ecosystems. So when you choose Bellota, you're not just picking the best tasting pork. You're kind of voting to support sustainability and centuries of tradition too. Now look, when most people hear Iberico, their brain immediately goes to one thing: cured ham, right? Jamón. But that is only half the picture. The fresh cuts, oh man, the fresh cuts are where chefs and foodies are finding some of the absolute best pork on the planet. You'll find these incredible cuts that you just don't see with regular pork. They call them the noble cuts. There's the secreto, the secret cut, which is so ridiculously marbled and just begs for a quick hot sear. The pluma, or feather, is so tender it's unbelievable. You've got the presa, a really flavorful shoulder steak, and the abanico, or fan, which is just made for grilling. Each one is a totally different, amazing experience. And the amazing quality of these cuts? It's no accident. It's a direct payoff from everything we've been talking about. The pig's unique genetics that let it build up all that intramuscular fat, combined with the life of exercise and that rich acorn-filled diet. That's the formula. That's what creates pork so good, you can cook it and eat it just like a world-class steak. Okay, so why does any of this actually matter to you? Simple. Because knowing this stuff completely changes the game. It transforms how you shop for it, how you order it in a restaurant, and how you enjoy it at home. Here's the bottom line, really. The grade you pick, it changes everything. That black label Bellota is going to have that deep, nutty, complex flavor, and yeah, a higher price tag. You want to cook that simply? Just let it be the star. On the other hand, a white label Cebo cut, it's going to be leaner, the flavor will be milder, it's much better for something like a slow braise or a stew. Knowing that difference makes you a smarter cook. So here's your new expert toolkit. It's 4 simple steps. 1, always look for that official color label. 2, remember that diet is everything. Acorns mean nutty and rich. Grain means milder. 3. Don't be shy. Ask your butcher or the server about the specific cut. And 4. Most importantly, slow down and actually savor it. It's a unique experience. So now that you know the secret behind the world's best pork, you'll never look at a menu the same way again, will you? You're not just ordering pork anymore. You're choosing a story of breed, diet, and centuries of tradition. You're choosing a specific flavor that's been carefully cultivated. Really, the only question now is, which one are you going to try first?